In fact, we're going to hold just so you and I can set up the match. On the other side, Lucy Kovalova. There's Tina Pisnik, who's playing with Anna Bright. Let's play pickleball.
Left side Tina to start, Dave Fleming. That's not terribly surprising, but I would have expected to see Anna Bright over on the left. That is a fantastic counterattack from Anna Bright, bringing the elbow in tight and covering her shoulder. Slippery attempt at offense from Lucy Kovalova.
Let's talk about Leah Jansen for a minute now. Not one, not two, but 3 appearances on Humana Championship court today. The first 2 did not go well. Kate Fahey just obliterated her. Kate was amazing. Then you run into Ben and Anna Lee. I get it. This is her chance for redemption.
Yeah, and that was the shot of the day yesterday in a matchup for Leah Jansen. One-handed backhand roll out of the air was giving her opponents fits.
And Anna Bright watched that match and said, bring it down my line and I'm going to absolutely pummel it.
Yeah, and that's 2 for 2. One speed up from Lucy, 1 from Leah, and both have come back quicker than the initial initiations.
Which was the first time.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm still flustered from that last match, Dave.
I
That was full fan mode here.
Yes.
That was just so, the last 10 minutes of that were just a joy for us and for the fans.
Yes, no doubt about it. And you want to talk about a motivated lady. There she is. Anna Bright wants to prove the world, look, I'm clearly the second best player. I mean, the fingers are going there. It's nuts.
A little late on the counter from Tina Pisnik. And, I mean, that was the nails on the video board. That was an awesome shot.
0-3-1.
So they're interchangeable parts are what Pisnik and Bright are here. So they're not going to run into any problems. They're not going to switch.
I don't have an issue with it at all, given their skill sets.
And Pisnik so solid on that counter.
Yeah, one of the best punches from the body with one hand that we have on the women's tour.
What a career record, obviously, first tournament. This happened very late, by the way. That's why Rohrabacher and Bright are not playing together after winning last week. Nice jam up there. Pisnik thought the point was over about 7 shots ago, and then Anna Bright showed up just with the safety net.
Yeah, she had some big time backup. She was ready to move back to the baseline for the next point.
So this is going to be interesting because Kovalova and Leah Jansen, who have a very nice record themselves at 7-2 as a team, are going to just make Tina dink.
which makes a lot of sense. Tina a bit less threatening than Anna Bright, but the thing is, Tina loves to dink.
She don't miss.
She loves to dink, so it's a tough situation for Kovalova and Jansen.
Wow, what athleticism from Anna Bright. She got back in a hurry.
Yeah, and Lucy mixed in quite a few lobs in the round of 16 match yesterday, and most of them successful. 0 for 1 to start this one. That's good stuff from Leah Jansen, starting the fire from a relatively low position with the two-handed backhand and sticking with the pace at Tina Pisnik.
And Anna Bright's like, guess who's playing the left now, Tina? That'd be Oh, what a shot from Anna Bright. And I love everybody's just go ahead and hit an overhead. I'm going to hit a forehand drive as hard as I can right back at you.
We've seen it so much, Dave.
4-0-2.
Low and hard.
Yeah.
Set yourself up to get to the kitchen line. Don't try to drop off an amazing offensive shot from your opponent.
I think everybody's like, well, I've been working on this, and like, just drive it. So in my sessions working with players, I've been telling them to do that because and we're seeing it right here on center court quite a bit. Oh, Jansen does not get there in time.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough pattern. I mean, the ladies love to let it fly all the way through the draw. So Tina Pisnik might be the most willing player in all of the division to just sit back and dink the ball consistently.
And then counter. I mean, and boy, that sounds a lot like, yes, Colin Johns, who's coaching her, who, despite a just really tough loss, is sitting in the ground watching his charge.
Colin Johns has a several-seat buffer between him and anyone else.
Don't go over there,
and
anybody.
Nobody is going to sit near him.
There he is in the crowd. Way to go. Anna Bright actually got in the way there.
It's okay, Anna.
Yes, you should.
You're the only one that will let it go.
Point.
5-zip.
Timeout, receivers, 5-0-2.
Seeing themselves coaching on the big screen. So just this whole setup is beautiful. CJ is not going to dive onto the court and chat with Tina, though. That ain't happening. What a move. Anna Bright was ready for that. There was no disguise from Jansen.
No, there wasn't. And she read it so well, she was jammed up and still found the counterattack winner.
6-0-2.
Nice crossbody from Leah Jansen. Pisnik looking for the block, but leaves it shoulder high. So that is a combination that Kovalova and Jansen have been looking for throughout game one and finally find it.
12 minutes in, they haven't scored, Adam. And Tina Pisnik just so smooth.
Yeah, she really is. And she's really been mixing blocks and counters.
Yes, we disagree with Mr. Wright on that one. I mean, Lucy talked about how much fun poaching is.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. She said, everyone else is doing it. It looks like fun, so I'm going to get in on the action.
Finally on the board.
162.
That is a beautiful overhead, and when you used to be number 29 in the world in tennis, I bet you have one heck of an overhead.
Check, and a couple shots before that put away filled the middle.
Yes.
So she's getting pulled out wide on the dinks and then filling the middle when she needs to from the left side.
And what I love about our sport, Adam, is different people coming into it. A lady in her 40s who everyone wants to play with.
7-1-1.
Old school one-handed backhand cuts. Look at that. That's just, this team is fantastic.
Yeah, and I actually think that Tina Pisnik kind of agreed with them as she walked away.
that was not a full acknowledgement at all right there.
Coaching's tough.
It is. Pisnik's ability to protect the body, get that ball down, so good.
One of the advantages of not going to the two-hander, which most players do. One-hander covers body better, just does.
Oh, read that at all, Anna Bright. I mean, this lady is as dialed in as anyone I've seen in 2 consecutive matches in different disciplines. Game point. And that'll do it, and it's just an absolute tap dance here for Pisnik.
Tournaments are a fun and exciting way to grow your game, connect with other players, and stay active in the welcoming pickleball community. Whether you're a seasoned player or looking to try your first tournament, we have a place for you.
New ball, game 2, time in, 0-0-2.
Beautiful spin on the backhand roll from Tina Pisnik, and she gets a head-high shot as a reward for all that spin.
0-0-1. Point.
Nice serve right into the corner. Handcuffs Kovalova and goes through a routine. Touches the back wall before every serve. What a get from Lucy. What a get from Anna Bright, and then that goes wide off the tape, and the team with the buns are making things happen here. They are terrific, and the movement's so beautiful as well.
2-0-1.
First questionable decision, and you know it can't be perfect. I mean, she got exactly what she deserved for that.
Yeah, she's talking to herself right now about just settle down. Wow, and the Pisnik missed serve, so
And a pump up from Lucy. So I mean, you have to at this point.
What else?
Whether it's an error or a winner,
2-2-1.
I mean, you got to find some life.
It's 13-4. You got to, or 13-1. Excuse me. Wow. She was going to hit the overhead. The fact that she was able to throw that back up and keep it in was amazing.
Yeah, I thought she was completely done for.
1-2-1.
So fortunate break for Leah Jansen, but she's able to finish and take advantage of that break.
1-2-2. Side out.
That's her favorite shot. Got to make it, though, especially in this situation when the other team's just brimming with confidence.
2-1-1. Second serve. Yeah, right. 2-1-2.
I mean,
Point.
I'm going to ask you a question, Dave.
Please.
Is it time to hit more balls to Anna Bright?
It most definitely is. I mean, unless you like 14-2.
3-1-2.
Wow, is that staying in? The answer is yes. Wow, digs though plenty and then Luke.
To keep that player off the ball
4-1-2.
honest.
Side out.
Hello, honesty.
that is correct. That was well played, partner.
1-4-1.
Wow.
Second serve.
So good on the one before it.
Yeah, I mean, can't set it up better. You can't.
And that's like exactly where you want the ball to end up, too.
1-4-2.
Tough miss for Jansen. And just how many of those do they need to watch?
Yeah, I mean, just flipped. I mean, the pace is perfect. The spin is perfect. She knows Lucy is going to slide to her right, so the spot is perfect.
That return is
Second
deep.
serve. Point, sorry. I can't overrule it. You saw it out?
We saw it out as well from up here, and we're on the other side of the court.
5-1-1. Second serve.
Update for Gurley Nation. Callie Smith and Elise
5-1-2.
Jones won game one, lost game two to Georgia Johnson and Rachel Rohrabacher, and it's 4-3 in the third.
Point.
Nice work from Anna Bright. And that's, even though Anna Bright is off the kitchen line, the speed up from a low position from Leah Jansen allows her to get on top and put it down.
6-1-2.
And it's just a mess. Here's another timeout, and very convincingly over Arakina and Phillips.
Whew.
Oh my, best rally of the match, and a lob volley that was
Yeah.
gets a missed overhead.
It caught Lucy off guard.
Yes.
That's what it did. The actual execution was very middling. I agree with that.
3 points from a blowout win.
Side out.
And coming up next, that dude right there who is chewing on his nails because he has no answers for how to help his
181.
friend and partner, Lucy Kovalova.
Oh, baby. So, hey, good place to start a run with just a
rope.
bazooka up the middle.
281. Point.
Do it again.
Yeah, heavy drive. Tina said watch right to Anna Bright after that return as it floated, and it was not a deep shot that floated. It sat up for Leah Jansen.
I mean, I just got to give Anna Bright a lot of credit. She's not seeing much at all, but when she gets it, she is being smart about her attacks. 1 misfire in the entire match.
And Tina Pisnik has not allowed Leah Jansen to find that offense out of the air on the backhand side because her dinks are so clean.
That's missed by 3 feet, and 2 points from a dominant performance in the quarterfinal. That one will not stay in.
932.
That's really nice. That's what we saw last night from Leah Jansen. Just she was the one that was dictating.
Yeah, just hadn't had the opportunities. When she's had one, it's been a fine shot for her in this match. It's just only been able to count it on one hand where she's got good looks.
Point. 491.
Just get that out of here. She's just resetting everything.
Yeah, well, I guess Mr. Right is not always right with that.
See, what's his last name?
That was a while ago.
Yeah, I know.
We'll give him that.
That was a drive that was countered beautifully, but it's fun.
Yeah. I still remember one of those Jigsaw Health commercials with Matt Wright, and I mean, he had some really good stuff.
Yes.
Who knew he was a solid actor? A solid actor.
Actor/lawyer. It's not usually a slash that you hear. after just a wonderfully constructed point from Jansen, just cannot finish this, and she was there.
I think she just pulled back thinking it could be out and didn't get the cleanest of swings on that counter.
Just caught the sideline there, so a little rut here to try and close this out. Ironically, on grandstand, Rachel Rohrabacher is up 9-3, trying to close out a match herself with Georgia Jansen. Very nicely done there. The tape certainly helped. A little not frustration, but like Anna Bright's like, come on, man. But hey,
yeah,
the other team's playing well now.
Yeah, they're on a 1 now, and they already creeped back into it with a couple points on the last possession.
Second serve.
So half of Girly Nation is through as Rachel Rohrabacher and Georgia Jansen move into the semifinals. Congrats to them. Oh no, just bumper car disaster, no conversation, and a return. They almost got both tagged on just an average return. That cannot happen.
I think that looked
this
in.
ball's in.
Second serve, referee timeout. We have a challenge. After review, the out call is overturned. The ball was in. 2 timeouts remaining, no timeouts remaining. We resume play at 10-5-1.
Onisha does not like it when the music is on.
Did you see the glare? Did you see the glare at the DJ? DJ, you do not want to fight with Onisha. Here we go, match point. And what a finishing stamp for this one. Get that out of here.
Guys, total devastation out here, allowing only a handful of points. You guys look phenomenal together. How good do you feel about your pickleball right now?
Well, it feels good being next to Anna, not against her. So that helps a bit. But yeah, I mean, I had a good mix before, feeling good about my pickle. And then, like I said, Anna cleaning things up. I just need to be solid and make balls. And that's all I needed to do.
Well, like Dave mentioned, this is your first tournament playing together, and people ask all the time, how do pros get linked up for tournaments? What's that process look like?
Tina actually texted me, and I wasn't sure if I was going to play this tournament or not. I was planning on not playing it, actually, and not too long before the tournament. Normally people are booked out, but she sent me a text, and I was like, ooh, that would be fun. Let me think about it. A lot of people have asked if Rachel and I are beefing. We're not beefing, but it is fun to kind of do an occasional mix-up, and really enjoying playing with Tina.
So far, so good for you two together. And I got a little tip-off that you have a holiday coming up after this. I know the grind is hard, but it's also good to take those days off. You're headed to Slovenia. How excited are you to go home to your native country?
Super excited. I'm counting down the days, but also trying to stay locked in here and not get loose too early. But yeah, super stoked to go back home.
No holiday just yet. You're headed to the semifinals. Congrats, ladies.